very detailed switches here. That's not bad. Screen might be a little weirdly pixeled as well. The texturing and modeling is atrocious. They used the paint bucket tool in Photoshop to make these textures. That's mean. This add-on, and that for sure, doesn't really win a beauty competition because, we just checked out the 737 MAX in the Flight Simulator 2020. We're talking about different universes here, I would almost believe. Let's go into the cabin right here, which doesn't really look that great. I've found that the overhead bin isn't really connected to the plane. Looks like this. Is that a usual feature on the A3? I wouldn't be able to tell. But the developer Tolis has always delivered top-notch realism. And once again, A330 pilots can confirm. To the point where it's like when you can fly this plane perfectly, you can definitely use the systems on the A330 in real life. Let's let me go ahead and do a flight. Somewhat semi-realistic. We are here obviously at the Innsbruck Airport, Lowy, and we're going to fly to Munich right here. We're going to enter that in. Yes, that looks pretty good. And our airframe is, of course, the Tolis X-Plane airframe. Perfect. And it's got a perfect configuration as well. Let's go ahead and press generate flight. Yes, everybody, we're flying realistically for the first time on this channel. Let's go. Go ahead and start by turning on the batteries. Oh, they were already on. I'm sorry. Let's already. Turn on the APU. Come on, start that up. Now. There we go. Meanwhile, our airplane is handled. Some detail that this plane has is this ground de-icing. Yes, we're coming from the 777 from Flight Factor, and that one had so many quirks, and this one isn't really like that.
They have destroyed the aircraft.
Should have crashed into the aircraft. This plane does not have these kind of immersive features. It's not really as fun. And it doesn't have these sensational features that I love to talk about on this channel. Simply because I'm not qualified enough to properly judge the realism of this airplane. I have no idea about Airbus. I have no idea about... You know what, honestly, I think a monkey could review this airplane better.
But this is a totally different and wild orangutan.
Anyway, our APU's there. Turn on the bleed already. Generator is on too. Let's also get some alignment going. That's great. Now we have this electronic flight back here, which is mainly a calculator. We can do weight and balance, take up performance, landing performance, and all that stuff. We're taking off from Innsbruck right here. Let's use runway 26 right here. With our keyboard, we can enter in all the data. Runway conditions is dry. We've got anti-icing going. Let's go ahead and compute this. And here we've got our V-speed. That's good. Status okay. Although this airplane will use the whole runway. That kind of stuff. See, this airplane is... God, it doesn't look great. But see, this airplane has so many things that are quite realistic. Take a look at the window. We can open it. Yes, but we can't close it. We can't close this unless we switch this pin right here. Look.
this is a totally different and wild
Brilliant.
orangutan.
All right, there we go. Anti-icing is over with. Oh, now it's doing the empennage here. Oh, you idiot. And while we're waiting for the IRS to align, you know, so you gotta pay taxes, we can already see that all of the switches, of course, work in the cockpit. Even, yes, the circuit breakers. There is not many on this Airbus. I think this is practically just to reset the systems, right? Got this an Airbus. It runs on computers. It can go wrong. We can reset it here, or we can turn on oxygen. But whatever it is, I don't know what these switches do, right? So there's no switches to be found that you can't use. Anyway, let's maybe try to use this MCDU right here, I can fly Airbuses as well as I can speak French. You know, it's très both.
She seems to take pride in her work.
Okay, come, maybe like, scheisse. Flying from Lowy to Munich land. Flight number 001, passenger 1, lonely. Cost index 100 million. All right, let's select our departure. We're using runway 26, and we're using the Mokti 1 X-ray departure, which is right here. Turn airway via. For our arrival, we're going to use found that you can't use. Anyway, let's maybe try to use this MCDU right here, I can fly Airbuses as well as I can speak French. You know, it's très both.
She seems to take pride in her work.
Okay, come, maybe like, scheisse. Flying from Lowy to Munich land. Flight number 001, passenger 1, lonely. Cost index 100 million. All right, let's select our departure. We're using runway 26, and we're using the Mokti 1 X-ray departure, which is right here. Turn airway via. For our arrival, we're going to use runway 6 right via the Vito 1 Bravo approach. Okay, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and just start this plane up. We don't need any pushback, nor does this plane have any special pushback feature like we have on
Hammond, you idiot! You reversed into the sports law!
okay,